Can a DJI Mini 2 survive above 2 lions? Let's find out. So we're on our walk today and we've come across the outskirts of a zoo at the side of us. So the view here is pretty bad, and also we're in the worst conditions you can possibly see.
This is where you have a stick.
Yeah. But the good thing is that's why I was saying all the time, is when you come out, by having this boy with you, you can get the shots. You never miss a shot. We're just going to get through all this mud. Oh God. It's a good job you brought your Alice, isn't it? And then on the other side of this is some phenomenal animals. Come on, keep going. It's pretty muddy. Go on. So the only problem could be is that we do drop the drone in here.
Hello.
Which won't be very good. Why don't we go around and then come back and avoid all this massive mud pool here? We'll come back and get it back on and then come back in. Let's do that. Right, she's carried on. I'm not as brave. So I'm going round. I'm going to meet her back there and hopefully try and avoid all the mud. And then let's get some great shots on the other side of here. But by having this Mini 2 with you, you never miss the shot. He's always with me, either in my bag or my pocket, because it's so small, it's never a problem to take it out with me. Let's just find where she is. See if she's actually sunk in that mud or if she's got through it. You made it then, yeah? Right, let's go. Let's go and find an area we can actually take off, because we've got a lot of trees in this area. Let's go around here. So on the other side of this wall, check out what we've just seen. Can you see them lions sleeping there? Incredible. Let's go around the other side. Then we'll try and get a shot from above. That'd be brilliant. Alright guys, so the point of that is to emphasise that by having this drone with you, you're never going to miss this shot. Just what formed as a simple walk together, come across this and we thought, get the drone out and let's get some shots from above. Wouldn't be able to do this with any other drones, certainly the bigger drones, because it would just attract far too much noise and disturbance and, you know, attention. So the Mini 2 is perfect. Take it everywhere with you, either in a hoodie or a bag, and you're never going to miss the shot. So over here now, as you can see just in the distance, you can see some elephants. Absolutely phenomenal, you know, this Mini 2. But for this today, what we're going to be focusing on is the zoom. So we're obviously not going to be flying really low, but the perspective by using the zoom on the Mini 2, and then you can see from the 4K footage that I'm going to be putting on, to make sure you're watching this in 4K, it is excellent quality. So any people who are saying, well, the quality is rubbish, you know, it's rubbish, that Mini 2, it can't be taking good quality, it's like a toy drone. It's not, it's more than good enough. You would not be able to do this with a bigger drone. It's just simply far too noisy and attract too much attention. So the Mini 2 is perfect. So that 2x zoom gives that illusion we're actually closer than we are. So when you punch back to 1x zoom, you can just tell that you are further away, but boy, it gives off a good image. So we've seen the elephants. Now let's go and fly over to this area here in the middle. So we're focusing also on that signal on this new 1.4.3. Let's see how good that signal is, any problems. But by looking at all the trees around us, how good is that signal going to be with the amount of trees and disturbance we've got here? But whoa, what's that? There seems to be a plane crashed and then a big dinosaur in the middle. So anyway, so let's go and fly over here now. But we're going to be focusing on the zoom and also how good that signal is, and making sure, following on from the last video, that there isn't anything wrong with the actual performance of this app on 1.4.3. So again, using that 2x zoom, you can punch so closely in. Just look at them people there on that bridge. No one is bothered by us in the area whatsoever. We're completely unnoticed with this DJI Mini 2. What about some, looks like monkeys? Let's get over there and check them out. So far that signal has been spot on. We've not had any problems with this signal whatsoever, and there is a lot of tree coverage around here. It is staying fairly close to me, but because of the amount of tree coverage that would affect the signal, but so far it's been absolutely spot on, so that's great to see. So now let's go and look at them lions. So obviously this is risky with this drone because they obviously have got a bit of a leap, but before you actually go further on, make sure if you are doing something like this, you're updating your whole point a lot. So because I'm actually changing location a lot and I'm not in the same place, then I want my home point to be different. So you can just update that in the settings. But let's go and fly over to those two lions there and hopefully get some nice video and photos while we're there. So the best thing to do, because you're at a distance here, again using that zoom. So we've got now the 4K 25 we're filming at, so in cine smooth mode. Let's get over to them, and wow, look at that. That is so nice, especially today. We've got some nice weather, but we put it into 2.7K, and then in 2.7K you've got 3 times zoom, so this is going to be helpful for us. So play around and experiment with the different zooms. I probably wouldn't use 1080p when you are quite far away, because it does lose the quality of that image quite fast. But in 2.7K at 3 times zoom, that is good enough, isn't it? Look at that. What a great shot of them lions just chilling there, waiting for some food. Brilliant. It's great to see them out. I thought they might be actually inside, but it's unbelievable that we've actually captured them outside as well, just chilling there. So top-down shots always look good. So let's get a top-down shot now, and then we'll get a couple of photos as well and just talk about the best composition for a shot like this. So just flying over them now here, and then we'll just zoom straight into 3 times zoom. And look, it's not going to be the best image because you're cropping in 3 times, but that still looks good enough. Look, I'd rather have that than nothing at all. Just what a shot that is. That looks so good. And then what we'll do now is we'll just switch over to photos. As you can see, we're pretty high up. You can zoom on photos, but that's bad quality. So that's the first photo we've got there. And then what we'll do now is we're just going to climb, and then because it's a poorly composition there, you want to try and get the whole cage in and then a little bit of the surroundings. So that's now higher, so that's the first one, and then we'll have a bit of fun with the DNG, the raw file, and that's what that one looks like with a bit of editing on. So it's brilliant. So you've got 4K and photo ability with this. You're never going to miss this shot. And then what you can also do is in post as well, you can zoom in even more. So this is now 6 and 7 times zoom cropped in. So it does lose a bit of quality, but it's still good. It's brilliant. I absolutely love that zoom. And then just before we leave, look at these tall bad boys. So let's get some shots of a few giraffes and just chilling out, loving life. But again, this Mini 2, we didn't plan on this in the slightest. We were just having a walk around the outskirts, and then we didn't even know this existed, and you can actually get here. So out comes the drone, great shots, and we've captured some lovely photos and videos of this today, and now I'm sharing it with you guys. But before we go, look, there's some sea lions here as well, and I just love the pool, how vibrant and that blue it looks. It does look fantastic. So let's get over there, see what they're doing, and hopefully take some nice photos and videos before we run out of battery. 39%, but the signal's been brilliant, battery's been brilliant, no app crashes. And look at that, what a great shot that is. That pool just looks so nice and vibrant. So I've got it in cine smooth mode here. It's still at 2.7K. To switch it to photo. Now when you're taking a photo, just take some time. So put your grid lines on. You don't have to put them all on. It takes up so much of it. It's really unneeded. But make sure you actually have the rule of thirds on there. And try and get it all nicely composed. So for this, we want to have that pool as the center and the main focus points. There's also a small second pool underneath, so you want to capture both. So that's a JPEG, and then the raw image just going to boost that vibrance a bit more of the pool, so that's a bit slightly more. And then that's the video as well. So have fun with your drone, and it will reward you with some great footage. So 1.4.3 gets a big thumbs up from me. The signal performance and the quality of the app, no problem with the stuttering or the signal, nothing, everything's spot on. So go and have fun with your DJI Mini 2. If you've not picked one up, it's linked in the description below. It's a phenomenal drone, and the best part is you can always have it with you and capture great images and footage. I have got a video coming soon talking about different drone moves and how to capture creative shots. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments down below. And then when you're finished with it, as I do, back into the car, connect it to the USB power bank, and away you go. Travel light, 1 battery is most of the time all I take, power bank, and I'm good to go. Take care guys, thanks so much for watching, thanks for the support, and we'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.